Welcome to Kindling, where stories light the way. Today, we journey to the lush rainforests of Gabon, a nation on Africa's west coast. Now, did you know that over 85% of Gabon is covered by dense rainforests, making it one of the most forested countries in the world? These wild, vast green expanses are home to an incredible array of animals, including elephants, gorillas, and the elusive black panther. Now, in Gabon, stories often feature animals, and animals take the center stage. Clever, bold, and sometimes a little bit mischievous. Today's tale is, of course, no exception. So, gather close now. This is the story of the monkey and the tortoise. Once upon a time, in a warm and green land where the trees stretched tall into the sky and the rivers sang softly over smooth stones, there lived two friends, the monkey and the tortoise. Now, one sunny afternoon, the monkey said to his friend, "Friend Turtle, come and eat at my house tomorrow. I will prepare a delicious meal for you. Oh, oh, ah, 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 ah." "Oh, yes," said the turtle. "I will be there." Well, the very next day, the tortoise made her way slowly and steadily towards the monkey's house. When she arrived, they greeted each other warmly. But then the tortoise noticed something strange. The monkey had prepared many tasty dishes, but all the food had been carried high up into the tallest tree. "Come, friend," said the monkey, pointing upward. "Climb up. The food is ready." Well, the tortoise looked up, blinking. And so she tried to climb, but of course her short legs slipped on the bark. She scraped her shell, and her nails began to break one by one. "Oh, friend," said the tortoise finally, breathless and tired, "I can't climb that high." "Try again," said the monkey. "You'll get there eventually. Oh, oh." Well, the tortoise tried again. She pulled and pushed and strained, but of course she simply couldn't do it. At last, tired and still hungry, she had to give up. "Goodbye, friend. I'm going to go home now, but tomorrow you must come to my house and I will prepare a meal for us to eat together." Well, of course, the very next day, the monkey went as planned to the tortoise's place. All the food was ready, and the monkey could smell the delicious treats and dishes that were waiting. "Friend," said the tortoise, "the food is now ready, but first, at my house, we wash our hands before we eat." Now, the monkey, whose mouth was now watering, was eager to begin the feast, and so dipped his hands into the water bowl as requested by the tortoise. But of course, the tortoise knew very well that the monkey's palms were black. Well, the poor monkey tried to wash his hands, but they still looked dirty. "Try again," said the tortoise, handing the monkey some sand to scrub his hands. Well, the monkey scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, so hard, in fact, that his palms began to bleed. And eventually he realized that his hands were not going to change color. They still looked dirty. Oh, I can't get my hands clean," said the monkey eventually. "I'm sorry, tortoise. Thank you for all your food, but I'm going to have to return home. I cannot clean my hands." And so they bid each other farewell. "Goodbye," said the tortoise to her friend, the monkey. "And no hard feelings," she said. "Remember, I only did to you what you did to me yesterday." And with that, they parted ways, with the monkey having learned a very valuable lesson. And that is where the story ended. Well, this is just a tale, but from one end of the village to another, it is told and retold. A deceiver meets his match and then some. So, what do we learn from this little tale from Gabon? Well, that trickery breeds trickery, and a clever friend may one day return the favor. The mischievous monkey decided to play a cruel trick on his friend and to exploit the tortoise's weakness, which wasn't a very friendly thing to do. But the monkey soon learned a valuable lesson that even the slowest creature can teach a sharp lesson in return. And the turtle? Well, tortoise rather, she showed us that patience and memory are powerful tools. Now, beneath the surface, this tale reminds us about kindness, fairness, and the simple truth that if you treat others poorly, don't be surprised when the world serves the same back to you. Wise words indeed. Well, in our next episode, we will journey to the Gambia, a small country with a big storytelling spirit. Until then, keep the fire burning.